What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the Goal 60. So yesterday was our opening day as far as our vlog goes, and it didn't finish the way we wanted to. We had the Orioles as the only official play yesterday. Had them on the run line. They were up throughout 5, going into 6. They gave up 3. Actually, they gave up 4, which we went below. We were down 5-4. And then if we could just finish like that, the rest of the game would have been fine because we had the plus 1.5 runs. Fast forward to the 9th inning, they give up a 3-run bomb, ended up losing 8-4. So first bet out of the gate this year was a loser, but we move on, and we will continue to chase that on Saturday. They are off today, but they pick it back up on Saturday for the B game, and we will have our first B bet of the year then. So hopefully we can get it done then. Now, as far as unofficial plays, they did go 1-1 yesterday, with the loser being in the Angels game, the winner being the price on the run line for the Nationals. Nationals actually won that game 4-0, shutting out the Mets in their home opener to get a win there for that unofficial side. So with that said, we'll jump right into everything that's going on today. Alright, so just like I said, we do have a lot of action today, and we have 9 series that are starting up today, 9 brand new 3-game series, so all of them have potential to become an official play. Over half of them did. We did end up with 5 of them being our potential or actual plays today, officials, and we'll start with those 5 now. So the first one is actually out west. It's Boston traveling to the Diamondbacks. You look at Boston, it's 0.516. You look at the Diamondbacks at 0.560. You obviously look at the Diamondbacks here. You look at the price, and they are an underdog. So you look at the run line. Plus 1.5 is minus 150. That's right in our range. Everything's setting up, so we're taking 1.5 runs with the Diamondbacks minus 150 as a first official play. Next up, we've got the Cubs and the Brewers. Now the Cubs are coming off of getting swept by the Braves. Look for them to bounce back a little bit and play harder, but hopefully the Brewers can get this done. The Cubs are in the bottom 3 of the RPI, so you never bet on a bottom 3 team. You never bet against the top 3 team. The Cubs are in the bottom 3 at 0.298, while in the top 3, the Brewers come in at 0.739. So it sets up top 3 versus bottom 3. It's still early in the RPI process, like I talked about yesterday. Things change rapidly every day. But with this game, we're still looking at the Brewers. You look at the price, and the Cubs have that national attention as far as money. This price should probably be a little bit higher in my opinion. The Brewers are minus 129, and that's what we're taking. So we're taking the Brewers to win outright, minus 129. Next up, we've got the Dodgers at the Rockies. Now, this is a divisional game. We're looking at the Dodgers at 0.578 versus the Rockies, who are at 0.369. Obviously, the Rockies have been on the road, so them coming back home, they should play a little bit better, but I still think the Dodgers are a better team overall. Obviously, I'm a Dodgers fan. The ones of you who have followed us for a long time know that, so I'm a little biased there. But looking at the numbers, hopefully they can back up those numbers. Dodgers being 0.578 over the Colorado Rockies at 0.369. You look at the Dodgers on the price, and they're actually priced pretty good. Minus 135. I like that. It's inside our range, and that's who we're going with today. So Dodgers minus 135 to win outright. The fourth game we're going to talk about is the Rays traveling across the country to the Giants. The Rays have started out pretty decent this season. They did get a series win, the opening series against the Astros, and they've been playing pretty well here lately, so hopefully they can keep this going. Right now they're at 0.516 versus the Giants, who are at 0.422. You look at the price on the Rays, and they're minus 130. Once again, that's right inside of our range. We love that, and that's who we're taking. Minus 130 on the Tampa Bay Rays to win outright. And the final and 5th game officially that we're taking today is the Mariners and the White Sox. Now this series was supposed to be a 4-game series. Yesterday it was rained out, and so but I've checked throughout the weekend. It's just going to be a 3-game series. I'm not real sure why they didn't schedule to take on a doubleheader either Saturday or Sunday, but either way, it's a 3-game series, so they've probably moved that out later to a later date. We will be taking this game. If you look at the RPI, the Mariners come in at .549, while the White Sox are at .353. You look at the price on the Mariners, obviously, and you see that it's -128. The Mariners have, they've had a couple days off now, back to back. They had a scheduled day off on Wednesday, and then yesterday with the rain out. So they're coming off 2 days rest. Hopefully that helped them out a little bit. They come out hot this season. They've got the best record in baseball so far. The Phillies and the Mariners have, similar records, but the Mariners have played more games. But you look at the Mariners on the price, they're -128. I really like that price, and that's what we're going with for the 5th and final play, is the Mariners -128 to win it all. To win outright, as far as unofficial plays, we'll jump into them next. We did have that one carryover, and we picked up some new ones. So last night we did have a 4-game series unofficial play with the Rangers and the Angels. We were on the Angels side of things, and the Rangers went over there to Anaheim and actually put up a lot of runs. I think it scored 11. So their bats were pretty hot yesterday. But if you're following this series, like I said yesterday, the only reason I go over unofficial is for those who are following those series. Personally, I am not. I try to stick to official plays only. But if you're following this, they are looking to win. You're back on the Angels again today. You're looking to win 2.48 units. And the 2.48 comes from yesterday. They were -148. So you take that, what you lost, and add it to what you were trying to win. And therefore, 2.48 units total is what you're looking to win today in that series. Now, the rest of these, today's Friday. There's no 4-game series starting up today. It's very rare for a 4-game series starting up on a Friday. We do have a couple of those later in the season that actually go Friday to Monday. But for most of the season, if it's a Friday, any new series that start up on that day are going to be 3-game series. We've got 4 of those that did not make the cut for official plays. The first one being Miami and Atlanta. This is a divisional game here. You look at Miami, it's at .373, with Atlanta being at .480, coming off of that sweep of the Cubs. You look at the price, and that's where it got pushed to unofficial. It's -162. It's just outside of that range, but you have to have a cutoff somewhere. So that's my personal cutoff for the system, and that's why it's an unofficial play, Atlanta -162. You look at the second one, it's Minnesota and the Phillies. And the Phillies have been hot this year. They're in the top 3 of the RPI. You definitely don't bet against them, so you're already looking at them on the RPI and the price. The Phillies are at .763, while the Twins are at .659. You look at the price, and once again, it's -162. It's just outside the range. Now, the Phillies are going to be juiced up a little bit. That's probably at every single book, simply because they've come out hot. They've got Bryce Harper, and they know the public is going to be looking at taking him. So that price should probably be actually a little bit lower than that. But just with, perception, they do push that price up a little bit. The third one is San Diego and St. Louis. San Diego currently is at .440, while St. Louis is at .697. So you would look at St. Louis here as being the better team. Their price is -170, definitely outside of our range for the first game of the series, and that's why it is a push. Oakland and Houston is the final series here. Oakland is at .438, while Houston is at .494. The Astros are -175, and that's why they obviously, just like the other 3, have been pushed out into an unofficial play. It's just because of that price. Now, I will say about this series, I did hear some interesting stats yesterday. Actually, some guys over at Wager Talk, if you can find that video, I can't remember which one said it, but they were talking about the Astros last year road in the first game of the series versus at home in the first game of the series, and how it has actually picked up again this year so far with the road. Last year, they were the best team in baseball in the first game on the road. They were the worst team in baseball in the first game at home. This year, they've played 2 away series, and both of them they have won the first game of the series on the road. So we'll see if they have any trouble with Oakland today. If they do, that is a trend or a lean that you may want to look at throughout the season. So just keep that in mind. I thought it was kind of interesting when I heard it, and just kind of would like to keep up with that and see if it actually holds true. With that said, that's everything I've got today. I really appreciate you tuning in. Hopefully we can have some better luck today. We can start this weekend off right. We've got 5 series. Once again, we've got the Diamondbacks on the run line -150, the Brewers outright -129, the Dodgers outright -135, the Rays outright -130, and the Mariners outright -128. So that's all the official plays. And I will see you soon. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, give it a like, and a comment, and let me know what you think. I appreciate it, and I will see you soon. Thanks.
60% of the time, it works every time.